Chairman.
Call the meeting order. Welcome, Tom.
Hi, guys.
You look younger, Tom.
I shaved my beard. I had a beard. I don't know.
You look good
I'm
this
getting
one. You
younger.
look good, Tom.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Keep up the good
Clean
business,
living.
too. You're getting some good reports on your business.
Hard work.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen. Chairman has called the meeting to order. If Jeff is able to make it and jump in, we can certainly add him. So just give me a second to get situated here. All right, so we're given with the reading of the Open Public Meeting Act statement on March 4th, 2026. Notice of this meeting was placed on the official Bellmawr Redevelopment Agency website and emailed to both the Courier Post and Gloucester City News newspapers for publication. The official notice of Borough Clerk was emailed on March 4th, 2026, which included a request for posting of the notice to the official Borough of Bellmawr website and bulletin board. All requirements of the Open Public Meeting Act have been met in compliance with the Sunshine Law. Brings us to the flag salute.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of
the
United States of America
and to the republic
for
for
which it stands,
one
nation,
under God,
God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we'll move forward with the roll call. Chairman Frank Philippek,
present.
Vice Chair Ray Bider,
Here.
Commissioner D'Angelo,
Here.
Commissioner Tom Whitman,
Here.
Commissioner Patel,
Here.
Commissioner Simpson. I guess that isn't Jeff. All right. Commissioner McCreena. All right, management professionals, Josh Greer, Executive Director. I am here. Mike McKenna, Agency Solicitor.
I am here.
And Agency Engineer, Dennis McNulty.
Present. Can you hear me?
Gotcha, Dennis.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey.
Standard agenda, so no changes there. We'll begin with the reading of the minutes from the previous meeting, which was the reorganization meeting on January 20th, 2026. Just need a
Make a
motion.
motion.
I make a motion to approve the minutes.
I second it.
All right. I have Mr. Patel on the motion and Chairman Philippek on the second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
All right.
Aye.
Any nays? Ayes have it. Communications, I didn't get a chance to update this, but the Redevelopers Council did send the redevelopers report today. It was included in my email to you guys with all the rest of the materials, but so Michael reviewed that in brief during his section. If there are any commissioner reports, now would be the time.
I just want to say one thing in public. I don't know if there's anybody in public, but even to all our commissioners, I want to thank the mayor and council for finally getting this thing underway, and so we can complete this thing finally. And it's been a long time coming, and I think we finally got together as a team, and I just want to congratulate everybody. Thanks.
Welcome. Thank you, Frank, for all those years of putting up with it.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for more than 12 years, Frank.
No, it's been 14.
14? Yeah, so because I remember coming to the Borough Hall when you were mayor and we were talking about it.
Right.
All
But
right.
I want to thank everybody. At least we got it together anyway.
All right. Anyone else? If not, we will move on. Executive Director's report, largely over the last couple of months, been dealing with a lot of financial related items. Budget 2025, we introduced that at the January reorg meeting. Again, that budget largely is not changed from previous years. The introduction was approved by the state last month, and which allows us to make final adoption this evening, again, without any changes from the introduction. And also began the preparation for audit 2025, and we're targeting May for presentation and certification. Just one other note. Finally, I think a lot of people are happy with this, that the state finally enacted legislation where government entities no longer have to, are no longer obliged to pay to advertise legal or public notices in their papers of record, as long as they have a fully functioning website where the posting can be found by the public. And slight caveat, we got to do some registration with the state, provide our platform and all that. So I'm doing that now, but uh, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's one of those little nits that and it costs a few bucks each year. So it's I'm happy. I for one are happy. Am happy that this was passed. So any questions for me before I turn it over to Mike?
Nope.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Floor is yours.
Thanks. And if you could make that first page, it's probably the only page I'm going to focus on. But this month's redeveloper report, not much new, but that which was new was a pretty solid development. And I hear that from more than one source, more than just the redevelopers' take on things. If you haven't seen it, that's why they asked me to blow it up. And it did just come in. The council acted upon a counterpart resolution that is on our agenda for tonight, and I prepared our version of it. But as the lead agency, we defer to them on all matters. Our existence, often our professionals, all of it. They go first, and their take on things is paramount. Now, having said that, after they adopted the form of resolution requested by the redevelopers and their venture partners, Greystar, they asked those folks to come in and to address them individually. And I will say, the redeveloper has from time to time wanted to come in, but never with Greystar. And from what I heard, not just from Don in his information, but from Howard Long as well, there was a pretty significant exchange and agreements and relationships established that when, and I don't think it's an if, when this thing goes forward, the borough and these Greystar folks are going to be partners for a long time. And if I'm hearing correctly from principally Howard, that was a pretty good introduction, a pretty solid foundation for a relationship going forward. I think they came away, according to Howard, with a feeling that this is a town that welcomes us, that wants us to come. They understand the deals and the benefits that we bring. And they understand that we can't do it without them, nor can they do it without us. So it just sounded like Howard shared with me the questions, the answers. I am not going to talk too much about it because it was done in exec session. I do not want to waive the privilege that goes with going into an exec session, which was permissible as a ongoing contract negotiation. We don't have that issue here, in my view, simply because we weren't entertaining them. We did not need to know anything more than how does mayor and council feel about this. Now, that said, the ask for us tonight, and I should probably get to that to keep myself out of the details of what was discussed. And we have members who could talk to that, but I'd rather they didn't because they did it in exec. The ask is pretty simple. And I have looked the resolution over both before and after council adopted it. The Greystar folks have asked the Big Timber folks to have both the governing body and us adopt a resolution simply ratifying that which is said in the original RDA and the Second Amendment to it, which is namely that we are willing to accept Greystar coming into the deal in whole or in part after a review of their financial, their resume of success. And we did that. I mean, we did that a couple of years ago in the Second Amendment to the RDA, but they wanted it again. And sometimes I wonder, is this too easy? So we looked at it hard. And I said, cite the line and verse in the agreements, which I knew their ask is consistent. They merely want us to ratify, probably for their lenders who they're asking to put some $100 million into it to match their monies, they probably wanted to give some additional assurance to lenders that wouldn't have to rummage through hundreds of pages of the RDA. So it's plain and straightforward, the resolution. It says what the RDA already says, which is that we have accepted, candidly, I don't want to talk about preferences, but if you ask, there might be Greystar is the favored partner. They're certainly more robust, more experienced, better funded. They've been around, and I think that they made that impression last night, but they made it on us, your professionals, when we went and did our due diligence. I mean, this is a mammoth outfit with a really solid reputation and the ability and the experience. So we're not breaking new ground here. They asked us to say, we promise, and here it is in a simple one, maybe a page and a half resolution. I don't want to belabor the point because simple is a beautiful thing. I am available to questions, but this resolution is almost identical to what our governing body did, and we have always followed their lead. I had a couple of tweaks, but that's just my nature. Once we sign off on this, then they're just going to give it to, this is the redevelopers ask and the Greystar's ask. We'll let them take it, go forth and do their work in closing their deal. But the tenets of it are that we're agreeing to what we've already agreed to, number one. We also agreed to sign a piece of paper that says we are. And lastly, and this is something that Howard asked for inclusion, just to dispel any questions or lack of clarification that folks might have, the requirement in paragraph number 4 that upon receipt of the funds constituting the $3.4 million transfer fee, if and when it happens, that is between Greystar and if Greystar buys out Big Timber, for our permission, they pay $3.4 million upon that closing. And that money immediately is to go from the Bellmawr to the council to do the public works. We're just a conduit, we're part of the staff. Most of you are volunteers. I understand your service here, but the whole idea, we were founded by council. We could be abolished by council at any time. We don't own anything except for the land that we helped the council acquire by serving as the intermediary and erasing mortgages. But I thought paragraph 4 was a good ad by Howard, just so it says very plainly what the RDA already says, which is all monies that we receive are to go immediately to the borough council. So that's it, guys. I guess it's not on the agenda just yet for action, but that's what our business is here tonight.
It's on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We were voting on it.
Correct, but I mean, I wasn't sure the sequence. Are we in new business yet?
No, we didn't go to new business yet. No,
when we go to new business, that's
Okay.
what I meant. We'll do it.
Well, that's next. So, what I would say is if there's not any questions for Mike, we can certainly get into new business.
Thanks for all your problems, Mike.
So you take us out on new business, Josh? Is it first?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get there. Just one second. All right, so we are now in new business. All 3 resolutions will require a roll call this evening. So we'll begin with the resolution that Mike had just given a primer on. So resolution number 03:020-26, knowledge and permission for the redevelopers to assign their interest to a verified third party per the redevelopment agreement.
I make a motion.
I second it.
All right, I have the chairman on the motion and I have Mr. Patel on the second. That'll bring us to a roll call. Chairman Frank Philippek,
Yes.
Vice Chair Bider,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo.
My questions were answered. I can vote yes.
Very good. Commissioner Whitman
Yes.
and Commissioner Patel.
Yes.
All right. That'll bring us to resolution number 03:021-26, authorizing final adoption of operations budget 2026.
I make a motion to adopt the 26 budget.
All right.
I second it.
All right. I have Mr. Patel on the motion and Mr. Whitman on the second. That will bring us to a roll call. Chairman Frank Philippak,
Yes.
Vice Chair Bider,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo,
Yes.
Commissioner Whitman,
Yes.
and Commissioner Patel.
Yes.
All right, gentlemen, last item on the agenda for this evening, resolution number 03:022-26, authorizing payment of outstanding bills.
Make a motion.
Seconded, Josh.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. I got Chairman Philippak on the motion and Mr. Patel on the second. Bring us to a roll call. Chairman Philippak,
Yes.
or Vice Chair Bider,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo,
Yes.
Commissioner Whitman,
Yes.
Commissioner Patel.
Yes.
All right, that concludes the new business for this evening. I did receive a message from Mr. Sharp, who is on the line, and he wanted to know if there's an update on if the groundbreaking will happen in the next 6 months.
Well,
Mike, if you want to take this, because I think you're probably more.
it is hearsay because I wasn't at that meeting last night, but I can tell you without waiving attorney-client privilege that the answer is yes, subject to a closing on the construction loan, which is out of our hands, but is in the contemplation of the parties in something in the order of 6 to 8 weeks.
Barring any state issues, 6 months is a good ballpark figure.
All right, very good. Are there any other questions from the public? I believe you're at Mark, so feel free to chime in on the call if you have something. If not, we'll move on. All right, we will close the public portion and move to an adjournment.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting, Josh.
Thank you, Mr. Patel. Just need a second.
Second.
I second.
I got
One question. Can we subsume in that the cancellation of the 17th or 18th? I'm sorry. Or has
Yes,
that already
yes,
been
yeah.
done?
No, this meeting replaced the meeting on the 17th. So, I have it there. It's slipping my mind right now, but the exact meeting date for the next meeting will come up in a second. So I have on the adjournment, I have Mr. Patel on the motion, Vice Chair Bider on the second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Any nays? Ayes have it. So to answer your question there, Mike, we will meet again on April 21st.